Some brand new developments on the deadly Ebola outbreak. The virus has now killed more than 700 people in 3 West African nations. And now we are learning one of 2 Americans infected with the disease will be flown from Africa to the U.S. for treatment and is expected to be admitted at the Emory University Hospital in Atlanta. John Roberts is there live for us with the latest. John, so what are we learning about what's going on there right now?
Good morning to you, Heather. The timeline on all of this is still very fluid at the moment, but right here at the Emory Clinic in a special biocontainment unit is where at least one of the stricken medical missionaries will come. Dr. Kent Brantley and nurse Nancy Wrightball are both currently in Liberia, both of them gravely ill with Ebola. One of them, at least, will be coming back. This facility here has got 2 beds. It was actually designed in collaboration with the Centers for Disease Control, one of only 3 or 4 of these type units in the country. It's not known who is going to arrive or when they are going to arrive, but we do know that a plane took off last night, an air ambulance bound for Liberia. The Centers for Disease Control Director Dr. Tom Frieden says the CDC is fully monitoring all of this and that the public should not worry.
If they decide to bring the patients back, then we will support them in that, and we're confident that that can be done without risk to people transporting them or caring for them here.
Now, these decisions are being made on a minute-by-minute basis because whether or not they travel and who travels depends on just how ill the patients are. Dr. Frieden told me yesterday that travel is very hard on you, particularly if you're as ill as these people might be, and that sometimes putting a person on an airplane for what could be a 15 to 16-hour flight could actually do more harm than good, Heather.
And, John, what is Samaritan's Purse saying?
Yeah, Samaritan's Purse is the organization that both of these medical missionaries were working for. Of course, everyone knows its director-creator is Franklin Graham. Franklin Graham told me yesterday he is very concerned about the health of these 2 individuals, but Samaritan's Purse is also trying to get out of the country some 40 non-essential personnel that they would like to get back to the United States. And he also assured the public that they are taking all precautions.
People are afraid, but these are American citizens, and they want to come home. We're going to help them get home, but we're going to do it safely, and we're going to do it following all the protocols that are in place.
Now, there have been cases of hemorrhagic fevers in the United States before, Lassa fever, Marburg virus, but this would mark the very first time, Heather, that Ebola, particularly an active case, has ever been seen on U.S. soil. So as you can imagine, it's garnering an awful lot of attention.
Yeah. John Roberts live for us. Thank you, John.